My friends, and welcome to another day and another vlog. We find ourselves at Walgreens because we needed to come pick up a prescription, and then we're gonna go do something a little interesting. We're gonna have dessert before dinner. Look at this, y'all. A bunch of Halloween decor. I mean, come on. Oh my gosh, pumpkins. I need more pumpkins. No, I don't. But look at this little guy. Okay, I love Walgreens decor. Oh, that was awful. Because I feel like everybody goes to Target and then you get cute stuff and people are like, where's that from? But like, you know, it's just from Walgreens. Okay, so we're here for the dessert. This is here. But that's our Target right there. Gummy sharks. Okay, here is my order. I have original with the Dole Whip, and this is Menchie's, and they have frozen yogurt. So you go in and it's a choose your own adventure situation. I have some strawberry little boba balls, some cookie dough bites, Cool Whip, and then in there, I don't know if you can see them down below, we've got some hidden mini gummy bears. Yeah, because I like to put them first and then they like freeze in your treat there. I like that. Anyway, that is what I'm having, and then we'll have dinner eventually. Absolutely nothing fancy for dinner. Thomas and I are having these great value breaded fish sticks because I like my fish sticks, the cheaper the better. Okay, my friends, welcome to the next day. As you can see, I am dressed, I am ready to go. It is mid-afternoon. We didn't do a whole lot this morning because last night I told you that we were at the pharmacy to pick up a prescription, but I didn't really go into any detail. We were actually there because first week of school, day 3, Joanna wakes up and she comes to my room and she says, Mom, I don't feel good. And y'all know that's like a parent's worst nightmare when your kid says that, especially right after they've gone back to school. So she didn't go to school. We waited Friday, yesterday. We took her to the doctor. Thomas did. Turns out girlfriend has double ear infection and strep throat. Of course, this is my child who tends to always get sick at back to school season. So while this is not entirely a surprise, it is a bummer, but that means that we're laying pretty low this weekend. And so we were there to get her prescription, but it wasn't ready. Shocker. Walgreens has been a hot mess. I know that right now we're in a pharmacist shortage here in the United States. I don't know if it's like that everywhere. That means that quite frequently Walgreens takes forever to fill prescriptions, or in our case, our pharmacy closest to us will just close down for the day without warning. So that's what happened. And so we were at a different Walgreens to transfer the prescription to try to get it. Long story long, we did not end up getting it. So we were there at Walgreens for a little bit, walking around. They said that they would fill the prescription, so we left. Thomas brought us home, hung out for a little bit longer, went back to Walgreens, and it wasn't ready yet. So this morning, Saturday, he got up and went to get the prescription. Yay, so we have it. She is now taking said prescription, and hopefully she will be good to go back to school either Monday or Tuesday of this next week. But here we are, it is the weekend, and as we inch closer and closer to September, I just have the urge to put up the Halloween decorations. Yep, that's what I am doing this afternoon because you know what? I'm a grown-up and I could do what I want. And so that's what we're gonna do together is get our indoor decorations put up. I don't know when I will put up the exterior decor. That will be a lot of reliance on my husband and his willingness to do so and get up on a ladder potentially, but we're not gonna worry about that today. We're worried about the inside. Okay, before I pull out all of the rest of the decor to show you, I did want to share 2 of the items that I picked up at Walgreens. Because you know I had to, okay? We've got this guy right here, the Grim Reaper with his scythe. Look at him, he's amazing. These are Halloween nutcrackers, and they are something that I collect and adore. And to go along with it, yes, we also got the Headless Horseman, because I had to, y'all. What if they're not there the next time I go back to Walgreens? I would be devastated. Here is what we are working with currently, what I've had up for the spring/summer. I did not change it at all, as you can see. This is still here from Easter. And I'm ready to say la vie, say goodbye to it all, pack it away, and bring in some spooky vibes. All right, we cleared that in about, I don't know, 3 minutes. Joanna and I, she's over there. She's helping me out. And now I'm just gonna wipe this down. You can see the dirt. I don't know if y'all can. I can. I'm gonna wipe all this down, get the dust and stuff all picked up, and then pull in the bins. A little tour of our items. So to go along with these friends, we have this guy right here. We have our little pumpkin. And then we've got all sorts of other stuff. So it's just a bunch of hocus pocus, some old school. These are some old decorations that we found. And I've got these lanterns I might hang up. We have this like milk thing. I don't know, it's from Dollar Tree. Oh, we've got this guy. He's gonna lead the parade. These I kept out because I'm not sure what I want to do with them just yet. And I do have some like florals that I can add to stuff. I just didn't pull them out just yet. We have this little plant as well. And then we've got this stuff here. Anyone else a fan of The Office? This makes me laugh. Got some more pumpkins. Lots of pumpkins. All right, let's figure out what we're doing with it and get this window looking pretty. It's kind of open filming, so if you want to show them, you're more than welcome.
Is it time lapse?
No, they can hear you, so if you want to talk, you can talk.
Okay. I made a silly little message. Where do I put this?
I'm not sure yet. We got to figure out where things are gonna go. So we want tall stuff towards the back.
Well, this is pretty tall, but I don't think.
All right, and I want, you kind of don't want everything to be punched. And then we want to decorate with both sides in mind. So like what we see from our side and what people can see in the window. So like I like this because we can put it on our side so we can see it.
The message is for us.
Yeah. Nice, okay, good. Yep. Nope.
Cannot see them.
I know, because they're clear.
There we go.
There we go.
Yay.
Nice, high five. All right. And just like that, we're done. Ah, it feels so good. I love one season changing to the next, especially when we are saying goodbye to summer, because as I've talked about many, many times before, summer is my least favorite season of the year. And I'm grateful that I live in Colorado, where at least most of the year it feels like fall. And I think that's a blessing. So here is what we have going on. When we are decorating, as I was telling Joanna, we always want to be mindful of what people can see from the front of the window, but also what we can see on this side of the window. It doesn't make much sense to me to only be decorating with everybody out there in mind when I want to be able to enjoy all of the beautiful things that I have collected and thrifted and purchased over the years. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with us this weekend. A little short and sweet vlog style video, especially with a sick kiddo at home. And I have a feeling kid number one is going to fall shortly behind her, because strep is just one of those things that is just so highly contagious. And before you realize what you're dealing with, they've already hung out with each other. Such is the nature of siblings, you know? All right, my friends, how are you doing out there? Are you ready for this next season to come? Are you ready for back to school? Are you ready for spooky season and everything that that entails? I know we are. Thomas and I'm sure will gear up to be watching some spooky movies. As you've seen, we already went and saw our first horror film of the year, and I love it. This is just such a fun time of year. I will see you in my next video. Bye.